Namaskar. I'm Kumar Rakesh and you're watching Global Governance News TV. Today is the last day, I think 24th July is the last day for our President Sri Ramnath Kovindji. So today farewell at the premises of the Parliament in Central Hall. And another news of the TMC party leader and the minister in the Mamta government, Par Chatterjee, has been arrested with one adder with Arja in the educational recruitment scam in Kolkata. ED Enforcement Directorate has been arrested with a tip of the all the news and whatever they had done it. I think that is the wrong one. So some due to a technical problem, we are not showing some video of the Rashtrapati President Ramnath Kovind and the use bundles of the currency, Indian currency, but facts and contents are with you. If you see the today the President of India, Bharat, I say the Bharat, Ramnath Kovind attended a farewell function in Central Hall of Parliament. Speaking on the occasion, President said that he remains eternally grateful to the people of India and the giving him opportunity to serve the country as president. What the Almighty had wanted him to accomplish could not have been accomplished without the support from all the elected representatives. He said that during his term, he had frequently interacted with them on the various platforms and he also met numerous delegations of parliamentarians and of people from other domains. During this period, he also got the opportunity of working with Prime Minister Narendra Modi and members of his Council of Ministers. He thanked all of them for the special regard they have given him. He also thanked Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu and Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla for the way they have conducted proceedings of Parliament and continue his great traditions. The President Ramnath Kovind said the Article 79 of Constitution of Bharat provides for the Parliament consisting of President and two houses. In keeping with his constitutional provisions and adding his sentiment to it, he looks at the President as an integral part of the parliamentary family. As with any family, there are bound to be differences within the parliamentary family too. There would be diverging views about how to proceed further, but we remain a family and the interest of the nation remains our top priority. Political processes operate through the mechanism of party organizations, but the parties must rise above the partisan approach and consider what is good, what is essential for common man and woman with the spirit of nation first, as he has done it. The president said that when we consider the whole nation as a family, we should understand that differences are bound to crop up once in a while. Talking about differences, how the parliament is going to disrupt day by day and every day. So such differences can be resolved peacefully and harmoniously through dialogue. Citizens and political parties have many constitutional avenues open to them, including protest. After all, the father of a nation employed the weapon of satyagraha for that purpose, but he was equally concerned about the other side. Citizens have a right to protest to praise for their demands, but it should always be in peaceful Gandhian mold. The President Ramnath Kovind just said after looking at his public service as a career, the efforts of government, we must accept that. Although much has been achieved, yet so much more remains to be done to raise the living standard of marginalized. The country has been slowly but surely realizing the dreams of Dr. Ambedkar. The president said that grew up in mud house, but far fewer children have to live in thatched house with leaking roofs now. More and more of poor people have been shifting to pakka houses, partly with the direct support of government. And our sisters and daughters walking miles to fetch drinking water is becoming a thing of the past because it is an endeavor that every house gets water of tap. As I remember when just the elected president, and I think 2017, and just he has already shared his view about that when he was living in the house that was leaked in the rains. So that's now there's no house. The government is doing the best for the poor and poorest. So we, as he say, we have installed the toilets in our house. What was laying the foundation of building a clean and healthy India. Memories of lighting of a lantern and diyas after sunset are also fading, as almost all villages have finally been provided electricity connections. The President of India till today, Ramnath Kovind, said the basic necessities are taken care of. Aspiration are changing too. The dreams of average Indians, Bharati, have got wings now. This has made possible by the good governance, which by the definition is without any kind of discrimination. All round progress is the tune which the Baba Sahib Ambedkar has visualized. And he also greeted the Venkaya Naidu PM party president when he just entered the central hall of the parliament, meeting Chavridan and welcomed by and just farewell by the vice president. Is also the 10th August, the last day of his vice presidentship, Venkaya Naidu, and Lok Sabha Speaker also just giving the all those speech, and he said that our parliament called the temple of democracy, as he's already said about the constitutions, where the president or MP, we are the follow travelers on the path which is taking our country to greater heights. So as he discussed about that, so we should understand the path was marked out by the wise men and women who founded the republic and wrote its constitution. While they wrote the constitution, the fact remains that was adopted and enacted by we the people. That is all people of India, Bharat. They are ones who have continued to guide the journey of republic through their representatives, all you honorable members of parliament. That's why parliament is called the temple of democracy. And we already discussed about the 150th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, as well as Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, and also mentioned the two historic events in his tenureship. One is Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and 150th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. Another one, the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, 75th year of India's independence. So yeah, he said, I'd like to congratulate the government for successful organization of the two historic events. It is especially touching to see the people, young and old alike, participate in them and reform their links with history. In the year 2020, in a matter of few days, our world changed like never before. After nearly 100 years, a pandemic jolted the entire humanity. It has been unprecedented tragedy in our times, and whole world is still struggling with it. At this stage, we can only hope that world will draw the right lessons from it. The chief lesson to human beings are forgotten and we're a part of nature. Outbreak of the pandemic was partly linked with the disruption of ecological balance. The last 2 years have been reminded as we are often all one human family and our survival depends on mutual cooperation. India's efforts in combating COVID has been appreciated worldwide. With everyone's efforts, we have achieved the target of 200 crore vaccination in just 18 months. During the corona period, we provide a free ration to 80 crore people. So this is really changed by the talking about the climate change, also talking about the how the India balance on that, and how India has done it, looking career and talking about that, and but he was saying with the sharing the experiences of the Vrindavan during his visit of last month to one lady said they have a helicopter ride. So what it means, the dreams of the average Indians have got wings now. This has been made possible by the good governance, which by definition is without any kind of discrimination. And the all-round progress is in tune with what Baba Sahib Ambedkar had visualized. So before his concluding speech, he extended the warm greetings, best wishes to Srimati Draupadi Murmu, who has been elected to the post of the President of India. Her election to the highest constitutional post is going to strengthen the cause of women empowerment and infuse ambition among the struggling segments of society. I am sure that her experiences, wisdom, and personal ideals will inspire and guide the entire nation. And also gratitude to all, and thanks to all, compliment to all, and all the chief ministers, all the governors and lieutenant governors also, and also got the opportunity of working with the Prime Minister Narendra Modi and members of Council of Minister. Also thankful to them, and a special regard to given me and Vice President Venkaya Naidu. And I am confident all of you, as he said, you'll continue to make the best efforts to serve all citizens, especially those on the margins, and will also uphold the highest democratic tradition. In keeping with the great constitution, I convey my best wishes to all of you for your success in efforts to make society businesses stronger. So we can understand the sentiments, regards of Mr. Ramnath Kovind, as he has already served as a President of India, Bharat. Really, very peaceful, very dignified way. Just he conducted this 5 year tenure, very peaceful way, no controversy, and very humble and honored way. So our also just congratulate and greet Ramnath Kovind for successful fifth year, 5 year, very peacefully as a President of India. Our Global Governance News and Samaj Bharat Media Group also just greets and congratulate Mr. Ramnath Kovind, also as well as the new incumbent President, Madam Draupadi Murmu. Time of break. After break, we'll discuss another news. Welcome to break. Just now going to discuss the another news. That is the news of Mr. Parth Chatterjee. You know who is the fellow? He is the cabinet minister in the Mamta TMC government in West Bengal. And last 2 days he is in news. Huge bundles of the 500 and 2000 currencies has been found with the girlfriend of Mr. Parth Chatterjee, called Arpita Chatterjee. She is as called and named as an actor, and work in very small film, but known as the models and actors. And the all connections has been investigated, and ED has arrested both of them. All the currencies have been seized, and many trucks has been called for the counting and machines. They're counting the notes, and after that, it is said, according to sources, more than 21 crore INR has been seized from their premises, and that is related to Bengal education recruitment scam. And scam is in raids on the residence premise Arpita Mukherjee and close associate of West Bengal Minister Parth Chatterjee seized cash amounting to approximately 21 crore rupees, and in connection at least teacher recruitment scam in the state. In a statement, enforcement director said the said amount is suspected to the proceeds of crime of said school SSC scam. Apart from these, people agencies also raided the premises of Minister of State Education Paresh C. Adhikari and ex-president of West Bengal Board of Primary Education Manik Bhattacharya and others. The search teams took the help of bank official for counting cash through machines. More than 20 mobile phones have also seized during the raids at the premises of Arpita, and the others who were raided, including P.K. Bandyopadhyay, who was Jyotipatha Chatterjee when he was a state education minister earlier, and his state personal secretary Sukanta Acharjee. A number of incriminating documents, records, details of dubious companies, electronic devices, foreign currencies, and gold have been recovered from the premises of persons linked to the scam. So ED's money laundering case stems from the FIR by the CBI, which is the first director of the Calcutta High Court to investigate the alleged scam in recruitment group C and D staff, assistant teacher of class 11 and primary teachers. So we can understand how they are has done it, and why they have done it, and I think we understand how they have they should not be done it. And there's no comment from the Mamata Banerjee till now, and I think before that many ministers has been just charged and arrested, but no impact. Even the own nephew, Mr. Vishek Banerjee, also has been charged by and her wife, also interrogated many times in the coal scam during the election by the different investigating agencies. Case is going on. In 2001, Partha Chatterjee holds a portfolio of parliamentary affairs ministers, and he is a former education minister, current minister of commerce industry department, former education minister Bengal. He is also West Bengal general secretary of All India Trinamool Congress. Partha Chatterjee also holds the portfolio of Ministry of Parliament Affairs from 2014 till 2021. Chatterjee was education minister in Mamata Banerjee cabinet. In 2001, Partha Chatterjee was elected an MLA from the Behla Paschim on Trinamool Congress ticket and has been holding the South Kolkata seat since then. Before Mamata Banerjee party formed the government in 2011, Chatterjee was the leader of opposition in the West Bengal Legislative Assembly from 2006 to 2011. As Mamata Banerjee on the second term in 2016, he became the minister in charge of higher education and school education department, West Bengal government and Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Public Enterprises, Information Technology and Electronics, replaced by Amit Mitra. Chatterjee worked as an HR professional with Andrew Yule after his completion MBA from the Kolkata University. He is also chairman of Naktala Udyan Durga Puja Samiti committee in Kolkata, which is famous for the theme pandals and draw lakhs of the pandal hoppers. But how Mamta will defend herself and his party after this raid? This is a million-dollar question for her. And I think she should understand how his party is working. I think the already investigation going on. She can't just save herself, save her skin from this scam and the raids. Whole world and whole media had we just seen the photos of the currencies raided and seized by enforcement directorate. So how we'll talk in the morally now, how the West Bengal is going the worst for the anti-TMC worker, for the BJP, so many BJP workers killed in her regime and always in threatening voice. She spoke like anything, just trying to challenge BJP. And now, yeah, in the presidential candidates, you are so confused. So just see, they already supported for the condition of Yashwant Sinha, but she did not allow to enter the West Bengal for the canvassing. I think due to the, vote of Muslim vote or Hindu vote, whatever, because she doesn't trust Yashwant Sinha, although she has given ticket. So I think nowadays Kirti Ajad and Shatrughan Sinha, the former BJP, already in TMC, so many regions. So we can understand how politics of Mamata Banerjee and TMC is going on now. And recently, she has also announced they are not going to participate in vice president election. This is the politics of confusion. And now TMC-like party, I think, whole confused how to support the Muslim, Rohingya, other way, state in the bankrupt way, never cooperate to center, and always speak the blatant lie for the party, for the people, for the government, for Mr. Modi. So she should be serious about her politics and for the state itself, how the state is going on. The third term of his the chief ministership, how the state is just feel like the bankrupt condition of people. Just you see, so many things that she has to answer. She will have to answer for the progress, development, and prosperity of the West Bengal, as she claims always in only his speech. But what has done, they should also show. This is a new picture of the bungling and the loot of the West Bengal. How she will serve? So, lot of questions he has to answer. She will have to answer. This is today news, and we'll meet again. Sorry for some technical problem. We could not show you some photographs and video. But keep it, keep with us and share our news bulletin with all and support about the journalism of the ethics. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.